Jay-Z putting pressure on the nation's highest court, well, at least the social justice arm of his entertainment company is, demanding that the Department of Justice investigate police corruption in Kansas City, Kansas. Joining me now, NBC News Digital staff writer on racial injustice and social inequality, Eric Ortiz. Eric, Jay-Z's team, Team Roc, that is, and the nonprofit The Midwest Innocence Project, writing an open letter to the DOJ today alleging, quote, vast claims of corruption, coercion, rape, and murder committed or facilitated by the Kansas City, Kansas Police Department. What can you tell us about the years of allegations they're talking about here?
Yeah, so Jay-Z's social justice initiative, Team Roc, for a few months now, has been organizing with local groups to bring attention to claims of misconduct within the Kansas City, Kansas Police Department, dating back decades, really. Last year, Allison, the group obtained FBI reports from the 1990s in which investigators found numerous allegations of civil rights violations, and that about 200 police officers were accused of misconduct and excessive force complaints. The FBI at the time warned things will only get worse. But what has really brought a renewed focus on this department were reports last year that a detective who retired in 2010 is the subject of a federal investigation after he was accused of exploiting black women for sex, terrorizing black people in Kansas City, and framing people for crimes they say they didn't commit.
The FBI has been investigating these allegations for years. Today's letter also saying, quote, the DOJ's continued inaction tells targeted minority communities held hostage to the whims of the carceral state that justice does not exist for them, that their lives do not matter. Has the Justice Department responded yet?
That's the problem. The DOJ has not responded to this request to get involved. Associate AG Vanita Gupta has previously said that whether or not an investigation is open, they take all these requests seriously, but that the agency is getting a lot more requests for police departments to be investigated. This comes after the Trump administration was reluctant to do so, but now we're seeing a reversal. There are investigations happening in Minneapolis, in Phoenix, in Louisville. So these investigations are happening.
How about the Kansas City Police Department? Anything from them?
No sweeping response to the community either, other than the new police chief who started last summer has said he's open to working with any agencies who would like to investigate the department, and he wants to restore broken relationships he recognizes with the community.
Today's open letter was not Team Roc's first move. Could you tell us about the lawsuits, the full-page ads they've taken out before this?
Yeah, Team Roc filed a lawsuit last year against police, hoping to get more internal records and determine what the department's training and supervision look like. But what they're really hoping for is federal action, one of these pattern or practice investigations that we're seeing in Minneapolis and Louisville. After their lawsuit, they put out a full-page ad in the Washington Post calling out the DOJ. And basically, they're asking, are you going to do something, or are you refusing to act? And as we know, Jay-Z is a business mogul. He has the finances to spare if he wants to continue to file lawsuits, if he wants to put out more full-page ads. So, if his team doesn't get a response soon, I'm sure they're going to act somehow.
Thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Follow today's top stories and breaking news by downloading the NBC News app.